Hello everyone. So, Welcome to AkshatLive. Myself Akshat, and today in my talk show we will discuss why to use WordPress for your website. So, one of the question that often comes to our mind is why should I use WordPress? Isn't my old site good enough? Why do we need to switch to WordPress from another platform? If you're asking these questions, then you are at the right place. In this article, we will share some important reasons why you should use WordPress. We will also cover all the different type of websites you can create with the WordPress, as well as going through the popular sites that are using WordPress. So stick to whatever I am saying in this podcast. So note it down throughout this article. When we say WordPress, we are talking about WordPress.org, also known as self-hosted WordPress. Please do not confuse this with WordPress.com, which is a hosting service. One of the most common misconception about WordPress is that it is just a blogging platform. So the topic, whatever we are just covering in this podcast is it is not a blogging platform only. WordPress is free. WordPress is easy to customize with themes and plugins. WordPress is SEO friendly. WordPress is easy to manage. WordPress is safe and secure. WordPress can handle different media types, and what ways to use WordPress. All these topics will be covered in this podcast. So it is not, what is not, it is not a blogging platform. So what it is, while WordPress started as a blogging tool, it has evolved throughout the years into a powerful website builder and a robust content management system, whatever you call it as a CMS. The best part about WordPress is that it's easy to use and flexible enough to make different type of websites. That's the main reason why WordPress has grown so much in popularity. According to a recent survey, WordPress powers 32.3% of all websites on the internet. Nice. Due to its robust features, many of the top brands use WordPress to power their website, including Time Magazine, Facebook, The New Yorker, Sony, Disney, Target, the New York Times, and many more. Let's take a look at why you should use WordPress to make your website. WordPress is free, first of all. WordPress is free software. It means you are free to download, install, and use and modify it to match your needs. You can also you can use it to create any kind of website. While the WordPress software itself is free, you need a domain name and a web hosting to install it. A domain name is the address of your website on the internet. This is what your users type in their browser's address bar to access your website. For example, my website is designtech9studio.in. That's a host that will be the domain name. Web hosting is your website house where all your website files are stored. I recommend using hosting.india. They are one of the best hosting companies in India and personally recommended WordPress hosting providers. So, if you want someone experience to set up your WordPress site, then our talented staff members are happy to help you get started. The best part is that they charge very little WordPress blog setup service. If you run into any issue with WordPress, simply type your question in Google and add Design Technology Studio at the end of your question. You will likely find the answer of your website. WordPress is easy to customize with themes and plugins. A large portion of people using WordPress are neither web designers or not programmers. As a matter of fact, most folks start using WordPress without any prior knowledge of designing websites. WordPress themes are easy to customize because a lot of them come with their own options panel, allowing you to change colors, upload logo, change the background, create beautiful sliders, and truly customize it to your need without writing any code at all. You can also add custom functionality to your WordPress site by using plugins. WordPress plugins are like apps for your website that you can use to add advanced features like analytics, contact forms, membership area, and many more. WordPress is SEO friendly. WordPress is written using standard compliance, high quality codes, and produces semantic markup. In non-geek terms, this makes Google and other search engines love WordPress. This is why WordPress sites tends to rank higher than other search engine sites, whatever you type on that. By design, WordPress is very SEO friendly. Out of the box, you can also use WordPress SEO plugins to further optimize your website. WordPress is easy to manage. WordPress comes with a built-in update management system. This allows you to update your plugins and themes from within your WordPress admin dashboard. WordPress also notifies you when there is a new version of WordPress available, so you can update your site by simply clicking a button. To protect your data from any accident or hacking, you can easily use a WordPress backup plugin to automatically create backups and store them safely on a remote location. You can also manage your WordPress site on the go with WordPress mobile apps. WordPress is safe and secure. Why so? WordPress is developed with security in mind, and it is considered to be a very safe and secure platform to run a website. However, just like the real world, the internet can be an uncertain place. There are intruders out there who want to get their hands on as many sites as they could. To protect your WordPress site, there are a few simple things that you can do to make it even more secure. For details, I will write an article, or I will record a podcast on WordPress website security. Further, WordPress can handle different media types. Like WordPress is not just limited to writing text; it comes with a built-in media uploader to handle images, audios, and video files. WordPress support embedded enabled website, which means you can embed YouTube videos, Instagram photos, tweets, and SoundCloud audio by just pasting the URL in the WordPress post editor. What ways to use WordPress? The WordPress can be used in many different ways, from simple website to an e-commerce platform, and anything or everything in between. Following are just a few examples of different type of websites you can make it with WordPress. Let's start a blog, make a business website, start an online store, build a mentorship website, or sell online courses, whatever you want to. We hope this article answered your question about why you should use WordPress. The best way to truly experience the power of WordPress is by using it. Give it a try and let us know what you think. If you like this podcast, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for WordPress video tutorials. You can also find us on Twitter and Facebook or Instagram. So happy coding, and use WordPress for generating more and more online services connected with different plugins. And do comment below to let me know about what you think about this. Thank you so much, guys.